2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
And let's see what he can do here today. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Getting ready to play their third.
And he needs this to save par.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Atta boy, good shot. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down.
A par putt awaits.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Look at that. I think he likes it. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Going with the 3-iron.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. And here we are with the third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 2 shots up after that one. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Splash. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And here we are with their 4th.
Currently leading by 2.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently a couple under for the round. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Par putt coming up here. And that putt'll drop. Well done. So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
Luke, so far, so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Come on, get down. Left yourself an opportunity. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Little birdie looking here.
Was on a good line. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
For the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their third.
He's got a two-stroke buffer.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Putting for bogey here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Wow, that's misjudged. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Good looking putt.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Now leading by 1 shot. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Woo, back there, Horsey. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And a par putt awaits him. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
And that makes him tied for first. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's in the sand. Playing their 4th shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
How close was that to going down?
Putting for a par here.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Good-looking shot, this.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 2 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
4 left.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. .4 feet to the cup. That's inside the range.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently at 6 under par overall. Time to tee off at the second.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad play, that one. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That's tiny.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt on the table.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now -7 for the event. This hole here is a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Wow, that's bold. Second shot here on the 4th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 5-iron. Quality shot, that one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That'll sting a bit. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Oh, great swing there. That's inside the house of opportunity.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Oh, just missed.
An opportunity to make a par here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
We've reached the 8th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
That's a little wayward.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's well holed. And now that finds him in first place. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And he needs this to save par. Well holed. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
14 feet to the cup.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
On a nice line.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well struck. Nicely done. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And there it is.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just didn't drop. Putting for par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Sitting at 7 under, currently leading.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Where will this one end up? Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. From around 180 yards out.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
That one should find the surface.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Feet left to the hole.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Oh, so close.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7.
Come on, sit. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Okay, steady now.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
And that'll be all she wrote. Let's head to the clubhouse. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Now this is important. This for par.
I like the look of this. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He sits in first position. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for eagle here. And down it goes.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Currently 15 under par for the event. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot into the third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to face a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Ah, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4. Is there few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot.
Well played. What an eagle.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the 5-iron here. That's not the shot they're after.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Now look how they attacked this one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's some good golf right there. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Going with the 7. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Currently in first position.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That was a bit wayward. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. This putt is about 17 feet long. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par now.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? That's not the shot he was hoping for.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Solid par putt, that.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should set up another chance.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, he'll take that. And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 4 on this one.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough?
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Great shot. Second shot here on the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. So to see what this par 4 has in store.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's going to be a shot, Rich, they remember for the rest of their day.
The shot of the day right there for me, Luke. I love the aggressiveness.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That's frustrating.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. He sits in first position. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Didn't that look good for a long time? Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
And this putt coming up for his par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 3.
opting for the 9-iron.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And another round safely in the books. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
And it's their tournament to lose tomorrow, Luke. All eyes will be focused solely on that player.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, come on, you're better than that.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, good look at birdie here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sitting in first place.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. So I might need to set. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And now that finds him in first place.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Here we are at the third. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the third.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's dialed in. That's making a big statement here today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. The power play, you gotta love it.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Is this one heading into the sand? Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Well, there's a question here of whether they'll need one more club playing to an elevated green.
Going with the 5-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Time now for the 4th shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
this putt to try and save their par.
It was on a good line.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
He sits in first position.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Blame the caddy.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, that one will play.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
A 7-footer right here. This one started out on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
That might be one club too many. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
bit too heavy-handed there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
That gets the job done.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, a chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive. Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This is a par putt. And down she goes. He's currently sitting in first place.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Getting ready to play their third. Wonderful shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
Lovely effort, that.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, well played. Oh, absolutely flushed.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
This one's tracking.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This hole is a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Second shot here on the 15th. Wow. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. 7 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. He has this putt to save his par.
Looking really good.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Well, you can start etching that name into the Wall of Champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game, like me back in 2002.
And that second win was a major, if you don't
I
mind.
gotta say, Luke,
Yeah.
check Wikipedia. I'm awesome.
Doesn't that sum it up? I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Bye.